Spring is coming, the snow is melting, and it's time to get back into racing.
Hi, I'm Camille. I'm an analytics girlie in my sporty girl era. A year ago, I took my running to the next level. I started racing. I ran 2 half marathons, my first true 10K, a few short distance races, and my very first marathon. And now we're here!
I'm getting ready for my first race of the year, the Washington Heights 5K. I heard this is a really fun race, so I'm super excited to run it. Because I have a best pace goal, or at least a goal to decrease my best pace, I signed up for a few short races this year, and this is my first race. The goal time for this race is 25:25. I'm doing incremental improvements from my best pace of 26:23, but my last race was actually like 27 something, so we'll see. Let's go.
Down, please.
No! Finished! So the race is over, and here's where we stand. I did not make my 25:25 goal. I ran the 5K somewhere under 28 minutes. At the start, it was just really crowded. The road was a bit narrow. And I have a feeling that all of us were just thinking, like, I just want to get through this race injury-free. I already knew that I wasn't gonna hit the time that I wanted. I wasn't gonna hit 25:26. So I was like, it's okay. Just run well. So I did. I was able to put in a good workout. I'm happy. Next weekend, I'm running the New York Half Marathon. It's probably my favorite route among all of the New York Roadrunners races. Maybe except for the marathon, but that's like a totally different race. The race starts in Prospect Park, and it goes up Flatbush, crosses the Brooklyn Bridge. From Brooklyn Bridge, we take the FDR to go up to Midtown, and then we turn left until we hit like Times Square. The New York Half is the only race where they close down Times Square. They don't close it down for the marathon because the marathon doesn't pass through there. So we go through Times Square, and then somehow we end up in Central Park. It's a park-to-park kind of race. I ran it last year and I loved it. I love the route. I started training for the New York Half in January, like the week of Jan 5th. So Jan 5 was kind of like, okay, this is the start of the new year. The holidays are over. The goal for the New York Half is not actually sub 2 immediately. The goal for it is to ease back into racing. The goal for now is around 2:08 or 2:10. I hope I get it. I hope I reach it. Actually, as long as I PR, as long as I beat my 2:12, I'll be happy. Because my first big race of the year, PRing would be great. Thursday, I went to the expo. On my way there, it was snowing. I wanted to just go in and out. So I went in, was taking a few videos, picked up my bib, of course, and then walked around for a bit. And I told myself I was gonna go, I'm gonna head out. I saw some freebies, so I stopped by some stalls and just picked them up. And then I left. So tomorrow is the New York City Half Marathon. I'm excited, but also like kind of iffy. I'm kind of nervous about even being able to PR this race. But anyway,
Okay, just crossed the finish line.
overall it was a good race. I was able to run a pretty consistent race. Once I hit mile 9, I had a hard time because it was slowly getting uphill. But somewhere a little after mile 12, I realized that I could still PR the race. I was only 2 hours in and I only had less than a mile left. I mustered in as much energy I could despite that hilly end at Central Park and finished the race.
I'm super happy because I PR'd this race 2:09:37. Yeah,
I think I'm definitely on track to run a sub 2 half marathon this year. but I do need to train a bit harder. I definitely need to add more quality workouts, more speed workouts into my training. So yeah, I'll start with those soon.